Hello everyone, Robert Joseph here for SewItLikeAman.com sewing patterns for men. And I just wanted to give you a quick June 2020 update. I just finished uploading some of the final patterns that were supposed to be uploaded in May, but I had a little problems there at the end of May, some personal things I had to take care of. So that put me back a couple of weeks. So I just wanted to let you know what I have uploaded. Recently, I just uploaded an easy short, which is right here. The easy short, basically it's just kind of an oversized short in the leg, but it also comes with pockets. So you have the option to put pockets in those if you want. And of course, there's a sewing tutorial that goes along with it on this YouTube channel right here. I've also uploaded two different tank top patterns, a reversible tank top and a racerback tank top. So check those out when you get a chance. One of the other patterns that I did upload is another swim bikini, and this one is a new style, so check out this little number. It has a flat front. There's no seam in the front here. However, the pouch is very different. It does have a seam here in the pouch, but what makes this new and unique is that this pouch here is interchangeable between all of the different sizes. So say if you're maybe a size medium here in the waist, but you're a size large in the pouch, that large will actually fit right into the same seam. So the same width here is the same for all the sizes. So you can interchange the pouches per the actual different sizes for the waist. So I just kind of wanted to point that out. Another new thing with the patterns that I just uploaded, those that I just mentioned, the new patterns, it gives you the opportunity to print layers, which means that you don't have to print all of the sizes if you don't want all of the sizes. You can now choose the size to print and it will just print that size. Or you can choose, say if you need a size large, but you also need a size small, you can print those two at the same time. And I'll be posting a little tutorial on that as well. Some of the other things that I kind of want to bring up, let me look at my notes. I just want to mention the videos right now. I know that I've gotten some comments that they're really long. And one of the reasons I've made them a little bit longer with my narration is so that I can give you a lot of information as I go along. Now, for those of you who are more experienced at sewing, you can of course fast forward through a lot of my talking. But it takes a long time to upload them because they're long. So one of the things that I've started using is a program called Handbrake, which actually compresses the file size so it doesn't take me as long to upload, which for like something that used to take 2 hours, now it takes about 20 or 30 minutes. But I want you to let me know about the quality of those videos. So make sure that when you're watching the videos that you click on the settings button there on the screen. It looks like a little sprocket. Click on that and it will give you the opportunity to look at it in a different resolution. So if it's starting out at like a 480p, then click it up to a 720p and let me know how that resolution, if it's better for you. So the other thing that I wanted to mention with the patterns that I just released, you might have noticed that I don't have a lot of underwear, I just have the one bikini, and that's because I'm trying to go more into the direction of actually offering clothing patterns rather than just swimwear and underwear. So you will probably see some more creative designs coming out in the next few months. So look for more clothing patterns like regular shirts, different styles of t-shirts and polo shirts, and maybe more things that look more designer as opposed to just the underwear. So let me know what your feedback is about that, what type of clothing you want to see. I know I've heard from a few of you, you want different style of jackets, and of course probably more lounge pant style or different types of shorts. So this is just basically a basic short, which you could actually probably use as a running or jogging short. The inseam is pretty short, so just be aware of that. The other thing that I want to mention is that My Apparel Arts Academy, I wasn't able to actually open up my home and start teaching private lessons because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So what I'm planning to do is I'm actually planning to get those classes up online so that you can take some sewing classes with me. And I mentioned that in the May update. I showed you a book of samples, so it may not be as extensive as that. I may start teaching people how to sew online by building products like handbags, pocket bags, simple backpacks, things like that, to get people into sewing again, or maybe beginner sewers. Sometimes these underwear, even though you don't have a lot of experience, the underwear working with the knits can actually be very challenging. But I know some of you have actually messaged me and we're very grateful for the tutelage that you get in the sewing tutorials. So I'm very happy about that, and very happy to help you along the way. But just understand that I can't get back to everyone. I'm just one person, and I've got actually a lot of different projects that I'm working on right now. So moving forward into July and possibly into August, you may not see as many pattern uploads, so I maybe only get to do 2 or 3 between July and August, and that's just because that I'm working on a lot of different projects, doing the sewing classes online, as well as working on a couple other pattern company ideas that I've had in my brain to get going. And I might need to actually enter the actual real job market again. So I will probably be teaching, hopefully face-to-face in the fall, depending on what that looks like at the area schools. So I just wanted to be able to give you this update and not take up too much of your time, but I wanted to let you know about some of the things that recently were uploaded. Again, there are 2 tank top patterns: a reversible tank top, which has a lower neckline and lower arm line, racerback tank top, which has a very slim line back area. That's a very slim fit. And of course, this short pattern. And then of course, this little number here, this little bikini, which I think you might enjoy as well. So that's what's up now, and be sure to read the information that comes along with the pattern. It talks about how to print for the different sizes, so make sure you check those out. And of course, I welcome any feedback and suggestions on patterns, although I may not be able to get right back to you, and I'm always looking for ideas for new patterns and the things that you might like to see. Again, thank you again for joining me today for this update. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe now below, and you will actually get notifications of all the new videos that I post and whenever I post them. So thank you very much for being with me. Have a great month and be well.